Wattash Freeway through Berwick and Narre Warren clears up by the South Gippsland Freeway. A fairly clear run towards the main tunnel from that point. On the other side of town, the Westgate Freeway looking okay at the city exits. Further out on the Western Freeway, a stop-start run between Melton and Caroline Springs, past those Leaks Road and Hopkins Road inbound entry ramps. Traffic light pole repairs continue in Sunbury on Sunbury Road at Francis Boulevard. Drive with caution as you make your way through the intersection. And there's travel alert for the Frankston train line.
Good morning, BFM. We've got special guests. We've got your request. We've got a little bit of scrambled eggs with a whole bunch of other stuff. But stand by, because you're about to have the Big Breakfast Show right now. Oh, there you go.
Up and running.
When I had a voice.
Week 2.
Scotty's on fire this morning. He's he's texting both phones.
Oh, is he?
He's attacking mine and he's attacking his. So just see what he sends through for this. Good morning, folks. Thanks for joining us. Oh, yes, he's taking a photo of us, taking a photo of him.
Oh,
Anyway,
good.
yes, well done, Scotty.
Yeah.
Good man. You're a good man. So, yes, he's very excited because he's going to bring his 24,000
24,000
TikTok followers with him. I don't know if they're going to fit in the studio, Stevie, but we'll give it a shot. All very good. So today's show, we've got an awful lot of guests. We got a 4-hour show.
4 hours.
We're going to fit it into 2.
I was going to say.
It's insane. It is insane. But it's wonderful. The last of Sue and Sam on their way to Europe next week with their carry-on luggage for 7 months. 7 months.
7 months
of carry-on luggage. No.
I remember hearing Sam last week saying that Sue had to limit herself and how much she was bringing.
Well, that's why they've got to fit in one carry-on each, I think.
Yeah.
So, yes, crazy. Royce Anderson, after last week's plan,
yep.
we got so many calls during the week to the studio for people that want to use him.
Oh, really?
He's semi-retired now, and he's sort of going, leave me alone. Even our very own Emily Watson. So, yes, it's been wonderful. We're also going to be chatting with Mel from the MRC, Mornington Race Club.
Yes.
Melbourne Race Club, but from Mornington. She's going to come in and tell us all about what's going on on the King's birthday.
Oh, yes.
The RPPFM race is race 1.
Race 1.
Race 1.
The very first one.
We are kicking it off.
Last year we were the last race.
I know. This I think they didn't like us being last. And the great news, he's not awake, I know that. Gravel voice himself. Gary Turner. He's going to
Gary.
He's going to be in there with us, chatting away. He's bringing his family down, and
cool.
They're going to come in. Who else are we chatting to today? We are chatting to Charlotte. We did have some others that we were going to help this morning because we like to help every charity.
Absolutely.
They pulled out yesterday. They're going to come on next week.
Okay.
And I said, well, what a great idea to ring Charlotte and just see how we went last week with blankets and things like that.
Yeah.
So we're going to chat to her as well. Scotty the Hottie's going to be in the studio. Yes, he is going to be in the studio. So we've got a cast of thousands.
Fantastic. We like that.
Just to give you an idea, on the day at the Mornington racetrack. Now, we've got tickets to give away as well, so give us a yell. If you want tickets, please, just send through. That's all you have to do.
Say tickets, please.
Tickets, please. You can even spell it T-I-X. I don't care. Tickets, please. And we're just up to 4 or 6. We can, whatever. We can fix it.
We can
just do that. And 0412 987 987. On that day, Jake from Harvey Norman. Jake Hines from Harvey Norman here in Mornington. He's a new franchisee. He's found out the back for our Harvey Norman wheel.
Excellent.
A Dyson stick vacuum.
Oh, they're great.
Are they?
I've got one of those.
You've got one?
Oh, I love it.
What's a stick?
It's basically just a round stick like this. and it's got a little bit. Well, mine's got a little bulky bit in the middle where it catches all the dirt and everything, but it's just a stick, and it's so easy. You just go around
I think we've got one as well.
and you recharge it, and off you go.
I
It's
think we've got one.
fantastic.
Does it have a little light on the bottom that shows up stuff?
Yeah,
Yes.
and mine's got two different heads. It's got a head for smooth surfaces and one for carpet.
I keep getting told I've got a great head for radio.
Yeah.
So
well, you're on
same, different. Yes.
You're on YouTube at the moment.
Now I do not know what this is, but maybe it's a coffee thing. It says a brawn drippolator.
Yeah, that sounds like.
Is that a coffee thing?
Sounds like it. Yeah.
Well, 0412987987. If you know what a drippolator is, maybe it's something that you have when you have a cold.
Sounds like an automatic plunger or something.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. And Sunbeam toaster and kettle pack.
Oh, yeah.
So we've got and also Mel's organising some stuff from the MRC and some caps. We're going to take some caps down to give them away as well. The great news is we have. I tell you what, have we come up in their eyes?
Have we?
When we started there, they put us out in the snow.
That's right.
Then they brought us in. Then they brought us into the area where the bookies are.
Yeah.
And there were no bookies. It was still snow in there. It was still cold. We're going to be inside the grandstand.
Oh, really?
With the real people.
Oh, wow.
How good's that?
Oh, wow.
We set up on a desk. We're going to have chairs. We're going to have coffee. We're going to have beers. Whatever we want. It's going to be great. Oh, I thought you would.
Yeah.
So we'll get in there early, set up on one of the trestles, and chat to all the folks in there that are watching the horses go round and round and round.
Oh, fantastic.
And get some photos with our own little race.
Yeah. Fantastic.
So that's the...
I think I've got a box of Roy's balls at the back there too.
Thanks, Roy.
Yeah, we'll bring those along.
I can talk about that very soon. Betty Rays are coming up our way. Oh, dear. The things that happen when we're unsupervised. But that's all good. Betty Rays are coming along your way now, and a bit of the Offspring. But we'll be back after those. Have we done sponsors?
We have.
Even better. Get the Betty Rays on.
Well.
Sober Coaster. I love this song. Animal PFM. You're having the big breakfast. I want to stay drinking again since roller coaster. As long as you segregate, will I find my feet today? Comes around as long as you can, I don't say I want it a lifetime. Drinking beers in sunshine. On it, sharing your soft. Be a solar coaster. I spend my lifetime drinking beers in sunshine on an ocean hillside. And when I'm old, I'll be a sober coaster. Hi, where you
Was so bright. You know, neighborhood was so alive. There's every kid on the whole damn street. Still make it big and not be big. Now the neighborhood's back in toy. The kids are caught up with the life I want. Little street, so street, long years. Time, I see that. Chance what she really did. Stick she dropped down and had a couple of kids. Marshall lives at home because he's got no job. Just plays guitar, smokes a lot of pot. She committed suicide. Planning an OT and died. What's going on? Street street, long years. Sick.
RPPFM. That was from Michelle and Dramana. If you want your request played, 0412 987 987. 0412 987 987. If it's quick like that, we'll play it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Send
We
us
like
some
the quick ones.
Country and Western. It's not going to happen. That's okay, though. It's all good.
That's
Now,
right.
last weekend we snuck up north to get some nice little bit of warmth into the bones. And I saw an article in the paper up there which was disturbing.
Oh,
Yes,
oh,
very.
oh.
This young lady had lost her pussy. And stop it. And she had. And she woke up in the morning and it was gone.
Oh.
So she searched the garden, searched everywhere, could not find the cat. Gone.
Nothing worse than a missing cat.
Nothing worse. Just keep saying it that way. And oh, why are we on YouTube? Goodness me. And so, what was the cat's name? Just let me find the cat's name. Sparks. Sparks the cat. So her pussy, Sparks, is now gone.
Oh.
But in the tree was a carpet python with a lump halfway down its body.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. So she put out a warning. Snakes are opportunistic predators. If they secure their prey, they will digest it. They don't understand. This is a quote from our young lady. They don't understand that pets are part of our family.
Mm.
They're
Pets are not
family
on the menu.
members. They're not on the menu.
No, that's right.
So if you see a large carpet snake down here in Victoria, that'd be very unusual.
Yeah, it would be.
It would be
Yeah.
but in Rockhampton, there's lots of them.
Oh, yeah.
But imagine like getting up in the morning and going, "Here, Sparks. Come on, Sparks. In you come." Sparks. No Sparks. Got
Mm.
nothing.
Mm.
It's very sad.
Nothing worse than a snake eating your pussy.
Nothing. No,
It's terrible.
it is. So, a warning to all the people up there in Rockhampton: if you have secure your cats, dogs,
Absolutely.
nice
Keep your pets.
inside, and
That's
don't
right.
let the carpet snake
Get inside.
get inside
Mm.
because they will eat everything, I
They
suppose.
will,
And
yeah.
they're huge.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're massive.
Yeah, they're just
Mm.
monsters. We went to a beautiful rainforest. 0412987987. If you're listening, let me know what the rainforest was called. Very, very nice up there in
Rockhampton, that'd be the top of the day.
No. When we were in Mooloolaba,
Oh, right.
which is really weird spelling. It's actually spelled how you say it.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, Mooloolaba. But I can't get out of my head. Where do you hide your cooler bar?
Yeah.
'Cause that's an old ad from
Yeah,
a very long
that's
time ago.
years
Yes,
ago, yeah.
cardboard wine.
Yeah, I vaguely remember that.
Yeah, from back in the day.
Yeah, I was just a little toddler then.
You were. People told us about it.
I
It's
saw it on a historical broadcast.
in black and white. 0412987987. Keep those requests coming in. We've got a little bit of Green Day and
Oh, yeah.
Red Hot Chili Peppers coming your way, folks. What are you having?
The big
The
breakfast.
breakfast. You're not having scrambled eggs.
No, you
We
definitely.
used to have that. Now we have the big breakfast.
Sausages and hash browns. We've got the lot. now.
Avocado. Bring it on. Bacon.
I heard you cry loud. All the way you lost it. Searching for someone that's cloud. That's just around and it's already yours. Well, don't get lonely now. That's all you're looking. I'm just looking for I've been thinking about shit. The time that the world together. Cause still where our people I'm correct. I'm not so just try and slide them down because I know you're right. So go do what you like. But you can do it. You can't go close at something and it's just not. Time to search the world. See that where did I come around?
PFM. You've joined Shaw and Stevie on the buttons, and too soon to be joined by a cast of thousands. Oh, there you go. He's just coming in. 12 degrees, 12.2 in fact here in Mornington, heading to 16, and it's going to be 16 for about 7.5 minutes.
Oh, okay.
And it's back down to 15.
It was 17 yesterday for about an hour.
Yeah, that's it. No, top temperature of. And you go, oh, yeah, I'll put some shorts on. No, it's going to be top temperature for 7.5 minutes today. Sue and Sam, so that's Sue Stanley and Sam Newman, after we have some sponsors, after we have the local news with Brendan Telfer
Yep.
and all of his friends. They'll be on chatting all about the European tour. Which they start, I believe, Monday they leave. I believe it's Monday. And we will be chatting to them next Friday to find out where they have actually landed.
If we can get onto them.
Oh, I think we will.
Yeah.
We're trying to work that out. I'm sure we can. And they'll be telling us all that they're doing as well. We sort of keep Sammy on his toes because he comes on our show and he has to be nice.
He does, doesn't he?
He can't be controversial. He can't swear. He can't do all those things that he loves to do on his podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
I've seen that.
it's a bit naughty. Him, the duck. The duck that quack away. And yes, get very controversial. But
yes.
but that's okay with us. It's very good. It keeps him nice.
Yes, that's right.
I like it when he has this little chuckle. You got me. Yes. Also, Lisa from Hello World. We're talking. She was going to pop in the studio, but we're going to chat to her in the car today because she had to drop some people off somewhere, and so we'll be chatting to her in the car about where she has been.
Yes.
And I'm going to swap some stories, whether about our little trip to Vietnam.
Oh, excellent.
And where she's been, I don't know where, but it was a big trip. And she's going to give us some ideas of where we could go as well. Where have you been recently?
Me?
Yeah.
I haven't been anywhere.
It's a good question, John.
Yeah,
Never ask a question you don't know the answer
that's
to.
it. No,
nowhere.
I haven't been anywhere. No.
Where are you going?
Later in the year.
Yes.
I'm going up the East Coast.
East Coast.
And
right.
I'm heading up to the Gold Coast, visit some friends there.
Right.
And then probably Byron and Nimbin and a few other places there where I've got friends. So I'll go visit some of those people and then come back home again.
Byron wasn't what I thought it would be.
No.
Byron, I thought there would be lots of those dogs with dreadlocks. Lots of people with dreadlocks. It was nearly all designer.
Yeah, it's completely different now.
Yeah, it's designer place. Like it's just.
When I first went up there in the late 70s,
dogs with dreadlocks.
It was definitely hippie heaven.
Yeah.
You go there now and it's all very chic.
There's one crystal shop. That's about it.
Yeah,
and that's
very chic.
Yeah, yeah. All those names I can't pronounce.
That's right.
Of all those shops, all the ones with the funny labels, Gucci's and Scratchies.
The only place which is still fairly hippie is probably Nimbin, really. But
Nimbin?
Yeah, that's still a bit hippie, but sort of everything else is sort of gone a bit more commercial.
I know what was hippie, very hippie, where we were close to, which was the market in... Is it Umundi Market? 0412987987. I think it was Umundi Market.
Right.
Oh, every second shop was incense. Every second shop was selling funny sort of tobacco.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. Yes, I knew you'd be there. Goodness me. But it's all good. So we've got all that coming your way. We've got Mel from the MRC. We've got Scotty the Hottie. We're going to chat to Charlotte from Some Mums Do Have Them, or Mum Supporting Families in Need. But taking us up to the news.
Yes.
What have we got?
The Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Oh, I thought we were.
Yeah.
Bring it on.
But then to the shindig, top besides I'm gonna win big. Choose not to like the limitation. Risking ups and do the reservation. If the best that you pay for is feeling that you stay for. In time, I want to be your best friend. East side love, he's living on the west end. Nice up, oh, you better come to. You know the truth is found to. Oh, write your message on the pavement. Well, so right, I wonder what the wave meant. White heat is screaming in the jungle. Don't keep the motion if you stumble. Oh, what's the dust for any answers from bitch? Answers the world. Tears I try to be part of the wave. Can't stop. Ever wonder if it's for you. The world I love, the trains I hop to be part of the wave. Can't stop. Come and tell me when it's time to. Sweetheart is bleeding in the snow cone. So smart, he's leading me to ozone. Music, great communicator. Use two sticks to make it in the nature. To interpenetration. Agenda of a generation. From of every other nation. Could go beat the code of meditation. This chapter can't be a close one. Smoke rings, I know you're gonna blow one. On a spaceship disappearing. Use my hands for their spirit. Can't stop the spirit when they need you. Never stops to happen when they need you. Shape butterflies in the treetop. First step. Tears I try to be part. Wave can't stop. I wonder if it's for you. Well, chains are to be part. Wave can't stop. Tell me when it's time to me passing, win or lose, just like you. From all shocking and anything new. How about you? Tell me why I need somebody new, just like you. From all shocking and anything I ever knew. You. Can't stop addicted to the shindig. Chop chop, he says I'm gonna win big. Choose not a life of imitation. Distant us into the reservation. The pistol that you pay for. Feeling that you stay for. In time, I want to be your best friend. East side love is living on the west end. Not for you to don't try it.
This is RPPFM News for Friday, May 29th. I'm Brendan Telfer. CEO of the Southern Community Support Centre, Jeremy Maxwell, says there is irrefutable evidence the Mornington Peninsula has the highest number of rough sleepers in Victoria. On any given night, up to 130 people are sleeping rough across our part of the world. Tragically, the region recorded its second rough sleeper death of the year this last week, further highlighting the scale of the crisis. Mr. Maxwell says pressure on frontline support services remains immense.
We have verified evidence that we have the rough sleeper problem, and we're not getting all of the people in that program at the moment because it's just too hard to get to them. There is no doubt we have this huge problem, and yet we have little to no funding down here.
Save Rosebud Hospital advocate Sue Gilbert has rejected suggestions that a public-private approach to rebuilding Rosebud Hospital would result in a fully private facility. Citing examples including Frankston Hospital, Ms. Gilbert says a partnership model may be the most achievable option for the state government facing significant budget pressures. She says a public-private rebuild does not mean abandoning public health care on the Southern Peninsula.
It's not private at all. It is like the other hospitals have been built. The private companies build it and then they release it back to the government and with a reasonable rental. And then after so many years, it belongs to the Department of Health. I'm very impressed with it and I think it's probably the way to go.
New federal government reforms to Australia's employment services system are being welcomed by the Brotherhood of St Lawrence with implications for communities like Frankston. Sue Summers with the details.
The organisation says the overhaul moves away from the one-size-fits-all model towards more tailored support for people facing barriers to work while easing compliance-heavy obligations. The Brotherhood says the current Workforce Australia system has been punitive and ineffective. It points to its own Thrive Hub in Frankston as an example of what's possible when employers, service providers, and people with lived experience help shape employment support. Sue Summers for RPFM News.
A community radio and Australian music building the music media ecosystem report has been released, finding that an estimated $153 million is being delivered in added value to the music sector here in this country. Ryder Berg with the details.
A 3-year study showed that the community radio stations are broadcasting more than double the volume of local music than on commercial networks, with economic, social and cultural support helping to mature grassroots talent. Community radio is the key source for listeners discovering, sharing and playing local music, merchandise and gigs. Funded through the Australian Research Council project, Monash and Griffith Universities, and partners including the CBAA, Monash University's lead author, Professor Shane Oman, stated that the findings highlight the critical role of community radio at a time when global streaming algorithms are making it harder for Australian music and musicians. Ryder Berg for RPFM News.
Fire agencies across the Port Phillip region are working with traditional owners to strengthen cultural burning practices and build deeper understanding of fire's connection to country. Darby Shah has those details.
The CFA and DECA have been running practical learning sessions for fire personnel exploring how cultural burns can complement planned fuel reduction work carried out across areas including Melbourne Southeast and the broader Port Phillip landscape. CFA says it's supported 12 cultural burns with 7 traditional owner groups since 2023, with more planned this year as agencies build trust, cultural knowledge and land management partnerships. Darby Shah for RPFM News.
On to footy this weekend, and Michael Voss, Bailey Allen, Craig Owen Heath will be at the Red Hill Recreation Reserve this weekend for the Round 8 Division 2 clash. It's between Red Hill and the Frankston Bombers. It should be an absolute classic. Both teams, of course, vying for a final spot later on this year. Coverage, the boys on air at 1:55 p.m. tomorrow. Do join them. All the action of local footy right here on RPFM. And with the assistance of AI and drawing on RPFM news sources across Frankston and the Peninsula, on air, online, on the RPFM social media channels, and now on the new RPFM website, plus on the CBAA National News Network. For RPFM News, I'm Brendan Telford.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. RPFM, you're with John Shaw, you're with Stevie on the buttons. That was Brendan. He says a long goodbye, doesn't he?
He does, doesn't he?
It's a very long goodbye.
Oh, he's got a lot of acknowledgement.
On this and that, and him and her and them.
Yeah, we're a big organisation.
We are now.
We're growing all the time.
And if you want to watch this silliness, we're on YouTube.
Yes, we are.
So how does that work, Stevie? Hello.
Yeah, go to the RPFM YouTube channel.
Yes.
And you'll see the live feed coming through.
The tube.
The tube.
We're down the tube.
The tube.
We're down the tube.
YouTube.
12 degrees currently, heading to 16. We've got a lot coming your way this hour. We're squishing 2 hours into this hour. We're going. Well, let's get some sponsors on. While we've got the sponsors on, let's find Sue Stanley.
Yep.
Find out where they're going to be next week and what on earth they've been up to, packing 2 carry-on bags to go away for 7 months. Can't wait.
Make it a memorable May at Frankston Arts Centre. Be amazed by One Fell Swoop Circus in Common, a breathtaking fusion of high-impact acrobatics. Experience powerful contemporary theatre as Belvoir Street Theatre brings Lose to Win to Frankston as part of Southside Festival, and celebrate the best of Australian music live with the fabulous Caprettos, featuring Dave Gleeson, Ray Thistlethwaite, Joe Camilleri and Wendy Matthews. Tickets on sale now at the fac.com.au or call 9784 1060. Frankston Arts Centre, a station sponsor. Coffee Treat is Mornington's favourite destination for takeaway coffee. And while the sun's still out, we're delivering the coolest canned ice brews in town. We've got matcha, Mont Blanc, the Freddo, and all the coffee cloud and cold foam you can imagine. And the best part is they're canned right in front of you. We're at 204 Main Street, Mornington. Order ahead via the Coffee Treat app and earn loyalty rewards as you go. Coffee Treat, delivering exceptional takeaway coffee 1 cup at a time. Coffee Treat, a station sponsor.
Turn left here. No, wait, turn right.
Recalculating. Now where's it taking us? While you focus on directions, we'll handle your car battery. Battery World has the largest range of quality car batteries, so you can leave it to the local battery experts to keep you moving. Battery World, one less thing to worry about. Book your free car battery test. Visit Battery World Mornington today.
A station sponsor. Wondering if now's the right time to travel and where you can go with confidence? Hi, I'm Lisa, owner of Hello World Travel Roseville Plaza. My experienced team and I are here to take the stress out of planning your next getaway. With personalised service, expert advice, and access to great deals, we'll help turn your winter escape into a reality while supporting you every step of the way. So call in for a chat. We're here for you. Hello World Travel Roseville Plaza. A station sponsor.
You know what's better than a Big Four bank?
A bank that's bigger for me. Bigger for making my money work harder.
And helping my business make it.
Bigger for helping us to buy a home. Bigger for the community I care about. My bank is bigger for what matters most. As Australia's most trusted bank, 2.5 million Aussies know that Bendigo Bank is bigger for them. And we're bigger for you.
Bendigo Bank, the better big bank.
A station sponsor.
Final question. For $1 million or a bout of gastro, what are the odds of getting food poisoning each year? 1 in 10 or 1 in 5?
I reckon 1 in 10.
Wrong. With 4.1 million cases of food poisoning every year, your odds are 1 in 5.
Oh, I think I need to go lie down.
You won't have to if you follow these basic food safety tips. Clean, chill, cook and separate.
For more tips and how to donate, Google Food Safety Information Council.
Join the RPPFM footy call team for this week's Bendigo Bank Match of the Day live at 1:55 this Saturday afternoon. Michael Voss, Bailey Allen, Crago and Heath will be at the Red Hill Recreation Reserve this week for the Round 8 Division 2 clash between Red Hill and the Frankston Bombers, and both teams are vying for the finals in this year, 2026. All the action of local footy from the NPNFL, plus live scores from other games and the netball scores as well, this Saturday on RPPFM. The RPPFM Bendigo Bank Match of the Day. Red Hill playing the Frankston Bombers live this Saturday at 1:55 p.m. on RPPFM. Hi, Brendan here from the RPPFM newsroom. You are locked in to the Big Breakfast Show with John Shaw, Studio on the Buttons, driving the big desk, and great local guests right here on your genuine local radio station, RPPFM.
Ten minutes past 7 o'clock. You're with John Shaw, Stevie on the Buttons. Sue Stanley and Sam Newman, good morning.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, we're awake.
Oh, it's a good time. It's still dark too. It's yes. Well, that'll be changing very quickly for you when you get to your destination next week.
Absolutely.
Oh,
yes, they are.
They are. They've got the the French Open on play over there at the moment. I think the actual champion, the legendary, the number one, is Sinner, is actually pulled out in the first round because of the hip plate.
What is wrong with him? And if you don't play as hard, try and pace yourself.
That's spoken from a true champion.
Well, I mean, how hot could it? We'll be getting up at 2:30 a.m. Next week because we're going over to France. We're going. This is not an ad, is it, but we're going on not the best of that minute hand with the itinerary Cartier World Travel, which is not to be confused with Cartier French Company, which was founded in 1847. This was a decade-old Cartier World Travel in Milan, and so they said we have to be up at 2:30 a.m. to go to the airport.
Can I give you a bit of a bad news?
What?
The car's picking us up at 2:30 a.m.
Oh.
So we're not going to bed that day. Mind you, we won't have much luggage.
As I said, we've got express check-in, and we can do. We actually don't have any luggage. Can you believe it? 7 months just hand luggage. Can you believe that?
So you got a backpack each.
Yeah.
Backpack and just a little trolley on wheels. Yeah. So, with your head in your own head compartment.
Yes, that's economic travel.
True.
And there's no waiting at that funny little thing where the luggage just keeps going round and round and round at the end.
Hour and a half.
Yes.
Big door hang, and then suddenly realise it's gone to Botswana.
Yes, well, yours will be with you at all times, which is wonderful. Mhm.
High holder. And he has now had 20,000 signatures that have been posted to have him removed from any further refereeing duties. Once say 20,000 is a very small amount when you consider that every one of the Queensland supporters would have signed it because they lost one of their men through a head-high tackle. The judiciary who oversee it, the match review panel, if you like, they said he should have just gone to the sin bin for 10 minutes, but the ref said no. It was a head-high tackle and you're off. And he'll probably never referee again because the groundswell of the irate supporters, I would have thought there'd be 60,000 signatures. 20,000 doesn't seem too much to me because every Queenslander would have said, no, we don't want him refereeing again.
Yes, agreed. They probably should have just had something on social media to
That's
say.
the boys, and then the one they just won the State of Origin series for New South Wales, winning yesterday. Was it last night? The boys and the girls have been triumphant in New South Wales Rugby League terms.
Yes, they have. And the Hawks last night. I can't believe we're talking sport. This is very unusual. So yeah, we did. Yes, and going to France or France. So which one are you going to, France or France? France. Right. That's it.
We're going
Yes. There is.
When you don't understand, you raise your voice.
Yes, and yes.
Down that end.
Yeah, no, that's not going to work. And you talk slower. So if you say it slower, they understand more, but they just go pity, no, and move on. You get nothing from them. That might work. Yes, that may work. But last night's game, did you watch that? Mm.
People just being relayed up and down the ground by hand.
It's a new thing.
You don't want to hurt your foot.
It is fast becoming just shuffle. Becoming.
We used to call that British Bulldog in the old days. Yeah.
where you had
Push through. Yeah.
and run at each other and see if you get through to the other end. That's more like rugby league.
True,
But
true.
I've watched. There's no football for 2.5 minutes. I was watching it anyhow. But we lost the great Neil Danaher, and we've been playing against him for 1 year, my end of my career when he was starting, and I spent, don't want to insert myself into, oh yes, I know Neil Danaher, but I spent a few years down at Melbourne as the ruck coach under his tutelage or guidance, and so I had a little to do with it.
So you knew when you were doing the ruck?
No, I've said this before. This is quite true. He acknowledged this. I was having the group of ruckmen that I trained. I just suggested how they should coach. Yes, just give some ideas about how I would go about getting a in the centre. And he wandered over. He broke away from the main group that came over, and he said, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'll tell you what I'm doing, Neil. What I'm doing is I'm training or advising people about an art that you know nothing about, and that's called ruck work. Not just me, but no one, other coaches have any idea what ruck work's about. So you go over there and train the rest of the lads, and I'll handle this, and I'll present them at the end of the day, and you can do what you like with it." So so I never saw him again. Great Brad Scott. Thanks, Lorraine. Wouldn't you?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. And now it's going to be James Hird or no one. I think it's.
Right over the coal and say Essendon were the game. Like, maybe Essendon. You wait till James Hird, tongue in cheek at a press conference, says, "And I've got a new special weapon which we're not letting too much go to the supplement scheme and a regime, and we're going to see if we can build the side up." You wait till he says that with his tongue in cheek.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, supplements is going to be our go.
Yes. 19 minutes past 7 o'clock. Listening to Sam Newman and Sue Stanley with John Shaw and Stevie on the buttons. Yeah, but I think he has to get the gig because if someone else gets it, it'll always be, "Oh, we should have had James. We should have had him. We should have had him back." So I think he has to have. Has anyone, Sam, you might know this, has anyone ever coached the same side 3 times?
3 times.
Is why I say he had them first time, then he went away, then he came back and coached them again, and he stayed for I think halfway through the season or 2/3 of the way through the season and said that this isn't working for me, and left. And now possibly hasn't got the job yet, but possibly he's got the gig coming up. That will be the 3rd time to be appointed coach for the same club. I can't think of any happening before. Well, no, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. I can't think of anybody that's done it.
How many then you work out who's going to go to that?
Yes.
Now we could say a bit of Alan McNee. Alan McNee will be listening. Alan McNee, I don't even know where he's from. We didn't ask, but hundreds of people gave us suggestions for what our sojourn overseas into Europe is going to be called. And there was hundreds and hundreds of them. And we thought Alan McNee's suggestion of the travelling bilberry was funny. We're plagiarising your name, and it might even be a compliment. He might thought these are whackers. What do they call them? The Dilby. Matter if you don't like us, Alan, and got your comeuppance, your report, we're naming our true after that name you gave us. So, we are.
Traveling Dillberries. Very good. We might be able to find a song that matches that. We've got it. We've got a theme already. So
Dillberry, the
yes.
Yeah, George Harrison, Jeff Glenn, Bob Dylan,
Glasses, Roy Orbison. Yeah, yeah, very good band. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Waiting for the Olympic Games to be cancelled by the government. We've had the Commonwealth Games cancelled by the state government, but the new Olympic pool it's got to be redesigned because they have designed it on a champagne budget, champagne money when we only had a beer budget. That's what someone said. So they're redesigning the Olympic structure and infrastructure in Brisbane for 2032. Is anyone in the country, Liberal, Labor, anyone that is competent to run who couldn't organise a chop raffle, most of the people running your and my life?
Yes. Yes. Well, they can't even dig out a pool. I mean, they got till 32. Did you say?
You got like 13 stadiums. I think football is costing.
Oh, really?
9.
My goodness.
And I noticed, I don't want to get political, but I'm not getting political. But the people who sat at the table and said we'll spend $13 billion building 14 machete bins, and I see that has come out and they've said that was a complete waste of money. It was not effective. In fact, this is a government. Please, we're running your lives. But the other mob are just as bad, so I'm not drawing any comparison between Liberal, Labor, and whoever else. But honestly, you've got to have people who've had a been to a business study or business college or something that knows how to run a company, which in fact is what we're living in. We're living in the company of Paul Victoria.
Was there ever a count of how many machetes actually went into those bins? Yes, you've got one.
Frank.
Yeah.
The people who tried to slice one of your arms or legs off at the top of the stuff, we never saw any of those machetes go in. And of course, someone said they went to put a machete and it wouldn't through the hole of the box. So it was left, like an envelope, was left sticking out stuck out where you stick it in. So take them out.
It was a collection area as well.
$13 million for 40 box.
The same people are designing that pool. We
Probably all got pools now.
Yeah, probably all got pools. Machetes are us now. So you fly out. When do you fly out?
Right. 4 a.m.
You're right. Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Where Iran are with their ballistic missiles and training for they probably fuel them. So very wide berth, any of the, which means that we'll be going around in circles, I reckon, 3 or 4 days. There's nowhere on the planet that aren't troubled spots.
Let's come back here.
Well, if we'll go around in ever-decreasing circles to end up flying up our own backside, land down where we took off about a day and a half ago.
So we are flying into.
Yes.
So then we take the train down to Central Bay, and then we can stay there for a few weeks. Hey, we might be there for the Monaco Grand Prix. Want to take me for that?
Yes, yeah. Lots of luck. We said this last week. Lots of luck getting into the Monaco Grand Prix if you haven't got a ticket.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, then we'll go to Italy, and then we'll go to Greece, and up to Croatia, and then isn't there another Austrian Grand Prix?
Didn't say Iraq, did better say Iraq. I'm going to Iraq. And then the other thing was that you mentioned last week the soccer route going over to the World Trip Station.
They're playing for warm then.
So lots of luck trying to get into what they said it was free to go and watch. What didn't they say it was free to? Oh no, that was the cage fighting at the White House.
I had to get that in there.
I think the UFC and they said that was free. They said it was free for the punters to come along, but ringside seats were $1 million.
Oh.
They didn't say that. They said they were going for $1 million. The ringside seats for the World UFC Championship to be held at the White House to celebrate the 200 years.
Wow.
It's going well over there, the celebration.
Yeah,
They've spurred most of the countries of the ground to have the celebration. Going well over there.
Yeah, I think they'll announce their schedule for 2027 season.
I think they are, yes.
Yeah, they're doing that today, and we're going to have going back.
Jingles all the way. He'll be with Melbourne United, and I think they've got the whatever they call it, the pre-season game at Bendigo this year.
Oh. Now let's see if we can work out why they're having the pre-game activities at the functioning up in Bendigo. Now let's see if we can put our thinking caps on. Oh, I know. The Premier at her seat in State Parliament. Linda Allen comes from Bendigo, and she wouldn't be garnering up support for the upcoming election in November, would it? But suddenly, NRL or what is it called?
NBL.
We're going gangbusters, and everyone, all points lead to Bendigo. And the Premier believes I'm not going to be there because that's where she lives.
Well,
starts on the 19th of September. And a big story about Joe Ingles. I actually mentored the youngster. Sport Australia Hall of Fame scholarship program.
Wow. That would have been interesting because he's like 7 foot tall.
Yeah, it's not even given like over in Zoom.
Yeah.
So overseas, we did our mentoring by Zoom.
Okay. So he thought you were 7 foot tall as well.
I'm avoiding that one.
Sue's done that, but she did it on Zoom. You might go in that mentor me. Hey, where go? Someone said they were waiting for this. I don't know if you've been on an A380 up the sharp end, but they said, just as an aside, they said now there's certain hours that you can, or you have to not book in, but you have to say when you'd like to have a shower on the plane. I said, I'd like to have a what? And they said a shower. There's a shower. There's a toiletry. There's a bathroom. Yeah, a bathroom. It's called the emergency area on the plane. And have a shower, and you have a bit of there's someone there that sprays perfumery on you, and very much. On a plane, you can't have a whole lot of people whacked outside knocking on the door saying if you're finished, but you've got to suggest when you'd like to have a shower, and they fit you in as best they can.
You're going up to
That's extraordinary.
They have a bed too.
It's mandatory. You get into bed and you get in your pajamas and get to bed as soon as you take off. So
clearly you are up the front of the plane.
Well, no,
Right.
We're only up to more or less, I'd say, because I delved into me 3.5 million frequent flyer points. Been racking up every time we go to Woolworths. You get frequent flyer points for buying groceries. We've been buying groceries for 22 years. And that's got us about 8 seats up the plane.
Fantastic.
Sounds brilliant. Let's try and catch up with you next Friday if we can. If not, the Friday afterwards. But certainly we'll try our best to have a chat next Friday. Rightio.
Have a good trip, guys.
Be safe.
Very good.
See ya. Thanks, Sue and Sam.
Bye, guys.
On their way to what do they call it? That's the Dillbillies. The Dillbillies, the Hillbillies. One of them.
Traveling Dillbillies.
There's no chisel coming your way.
Hillbillies
Save
here, I can
us.
tell you.
See you guys.
Ah, baby. Ah, baby. Ah, baby. I'll do my very best, boy, to keep her. She's got takes to hold so. It's the rest of us that think she's got legs that shake up. She can roll. I know I got yeah. She's out on the knee. She makes many people turn about reservations. We don't care what they say. I know I got I'll be there. I'll be there. I'll be there now. She's wow. She makes me well feel good to me. She's quite expensive, ain't no one everywhere. Ain't never gonna steal her. She has love so. I'll be there. I'll be there. I'll be there. Yeah. She's my baby. My baby now, now.
RPPFM. You're having a big breakfast with John Shaw, Stevie on the buttons. That was Sue Stanley and Sam Newman.
It certainly was.
It was an EP, extended version. And good morning, Lisa.
Good morning. Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. John, how are you?
Yeah, very good. You're back in the land of the Oz.
I think so. Yes, no.
Where have you been? Let our listeners know.
I have just got back from the wonderful Canada and Alaska.
Oh, wow.
Whereabouts in Canada were you?
Mainly the West Coast.
Yeah.
Actually, all
Okay.
started in Calgary, went through Banff, Lake Louise, then we did the Rocky Mountain here, Vancouver, and then the Inside Passage with Holland America. So it's absolutely amazing.
Oh, yes, the Inside Passage. That's just magnificent.
Yes. Never seen anything like it. I think with all my travels,
Yep.
it was just breathtaking from the get-go.
Yes.
What do you think of Banff?
I loved Banff. Banff was actually my favourite.
Yeah, I love Banff.
Same,
too,
yeah.
So cool,
Yeah,
isn't
I
it?
think, look, Gaspar is just as equally amazing, but, they had those devastating fires a couple of years ago and they're still trying to rebuild. But, yeah, I just think Banff just had such a good feel to it.
And where did you stay in Banff?
Of course, Fairmont.
Oh, of course, at the Fairmont. Of course. Of course. Well, that bar there is to die for. The expensive drinks, but beautiful.
Absolutely. Look, we were lucky enough to stay in Fairmont properties pretty much throughout, and the Banff one was absolutely spectacular. Little castle in the hill, as you'd know, surrounded by white-capped snow peaks. I had a beautiful massage and spa treatment there, which was to die for. And you could walk into town, which was even, better than anything else you can imagine, because you didn't feel like you're in the centre of a city or a town, but you could still easily access it.
Yeah, yes. And so for our listeners as well, the Rocky Mountaineer, what is that all about?
That is the train journey that runs. We bought it from Gaspar, which then you spend a whole day riding through the Rockies with spectacular views, amazing service with your food and beverages included. We were lucky enough to spend it in the Gold Leaf Carriage, which meant the glass domed.
Oh, yeah.
So you could see those spectacular views along the way. Didn't catch any wildlife on the train, but that's okay. I made up for it with drinking Canadian Caesars, which is like Bloody Mary.
Oh, very nice.
Very nice. And then you spend a night in Kamloops because you don't sleep on the train.
Yeah.
And then we picked up the train again from Kamloops and arrived into Vancouver.
Beautiful. And I like it when someone does see a bear and it's sort of, there's the bear, gone.
Oh, it's gone.
Yeah. They don't last long.
Gee, that was good.
Yeah. So we managed to catch a moose right up close, which everyone that lived in Canada or the tour director that we had was like, oh my God, that's amazing that you saw a moose. And I was like, I really wanted a bear.
Yeah.
You're right. I lived over there for years, and the only moose I saw was hanging over someone's fireplace. So
Yeah, I just didn't realise. I thought the moose and I don't know, compared to the bear would have been more popular, but it's not.
No.
And it was the same when we were in, other parts of Canada. If you see a moose, it's kind of almost like they were introduced there by accident when they built certain roads and trains when it introduced species, further along. So anyway, it was great.
You're more likely to see deer, actually.
A few deer, they were even hanging around Gaspar at the lodge there, at the Fairmont Lodge. That was spectacular as well. All in all, I was blown away by the destination.
Fantastic.
And how long is that trip that you're away
So we did the 2 weeks with a PTC day. I want to be away from my daughter much longer than that, and my poor. But yeah, look, there are some other itineraries that include a bit longer. I was a bit annoyed that I missed out on Whistler, but I sort of figure I've boxed of seeing part of the world quite well, and now I can sell it with absolute confidence.
And so that would be in your top 5?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I think even we had some New Zealand, clients, customers or whatever you call them, passengers with us, and they were blown away too, because you can imagine, New Zealand being quite scenic with the mountains and everything, which I've also witnessed down in the south. It blew them away, just the monster of how big the rocks are.
Oh, yeah. If you'd have said to me, and we did a similar trip to what you've just done a few years ago, and the place that I would say was the prettiest, most beautiful place I'd ever been was Queenstown.
Yep.
Until I got to Banff.
Yep, I agree.
And just
I
went,
agree.
holy Toledo, this is another
Yes.
level.
Yeah.
Yes, and I think certain places make you feel good, and I say it all the time. Like, I've certain key places around the world that almost feel like I'm stepping home, and I could live there. And Queenstown was one of them. Banff was one of them. Broome in Australia, and I mean, I love London, but that's just me. But there's certain places that I'd go back time and time again, because I just feel like they make you feel, at home.
And it's wonderful to have someone like you who can tell us all of these things that and the little differences that you can make. I know our tour guide said to us, "Don't go on the giant chairlift. Go on this one." And they sent us to another one around the corner, which costs not much money, but it was spectacular.
Absolutely, and I think these little things help. Like even the 12 hours that I got to sort of see Vancouver, Grouse Mountain was spectacular. Really enjoyed going up there and seeing what they have to offer, and tried to see a bear, but it was sleeping apparently, of course, as it does when Lisa wants to try and see a bear before she comes home. But look, all our experiences and travel that I do is always something I can then forward on to my clients and customers and make sure they have the best experience.
Absolutely, yeah.
And now we're chatting with Lisa from Hello World. We're going to play a song shortly. Did you just say Grouse Mountain?
Yeah, isn't that how you say it?
No, but an Aussie must have named it. Gee, that's a grouse mountain.
Exactly.
Seriously, I don't know any other country that says grouse. Look at that, Grouse Mountain. Oh, that's a good name. That's a good name.
Yeah. Too sure how to say it in like the Canadian tone, but maybe it's not grouse. Maybe it's grouse. I'm not sure.
Isn't a grouse over there like a bird or something, like a little animal or something from memory?
Oh, you're probably right.
Yeah. 0412987987. There's someone out there that knows why it's called Grouse Mountain. Well, there was Bill and Kevin and their wives went there, and they just said, "That's a Grouse Mountain." I mean, seriously.
Exactly. Let's be as ochre as possible.
Yeah. Can you hang on for us while we play this track?
Yeah, no problem.
Awesome.
Okay, stand by. Bit of Spin Doctors for you.
Before you, that's what I said now. Princess who adore you, just go ahead now. Right down in his pockets. That's no breath now. That's why we said the most about you rockets. Ain't in there, in there. Got the princely racket, that's what I said now. Got some mixing up on his jacket, ain't in his hip now. You never have father will condone you. How about that now? You never have me, your father will piss on you. And in his head now. Marry me, I'm gonna look at that, I can't you see, I ain't got nothing to open a retriever. A pretty lover heart to bury. Somebody pretty lover heart to be said if you want to call me baby, just go ahead now. And if you like to tell me maybe, just go ahead now. And if you want to buy me fly, just go ahead now. And if you like to talk for hours, just go ahead now. too. It's here before you. That's what I said now. Princess, princess, I know you. Just go ahead now. One last diamonds in his pockets. And that's all Prince now. This was the most about you rockets. And it is nothing wrong. Well, me, I'm the one to look at, but can't you see? I ain't got you up in the tree, but it's never hard to be. And it's never hard to be. Come here, baby, just go ahead now. And if you like to tell me, maybe, just go ahead now. And if you wonder about me, flowers, just go ahead now. And if you like to talk for hours, just go ahead now. And if you want to call me, baby, just go ahead now. And if you like to tell me, maybe, just go ahead now. And if you like to buy me flowers, just go ahead now. And if you like to talk for hours, just go ahead now. If you want to come back, baby, just go ahead. The down to me, just go ahead. If you want to buy me fly, yeah, just go ahead. To talk for hours, just go ahead. Just go ahead. Just go ahead. Just go ahead.
Brad from Transport Victoria, still a 20 to 25 minute delay inbound of the Hume Freeway with the truck that's broken down inbound just after Cooper Street. The right lane's currently closed. Our cruiser at attendance, speed down to 40, just that left lane squeezing past the scene. Delays are back before Hearns Road. Hume Highway carrying a lot of extra traffic through Somerton and Campbellfield down towards the M80 Ring Road. And up to 4 vehicles involved in a collision in Melbourne's west on the Princess Freeway at Laverton, just before the exit ramp onto Corrow Creek Road, being cleared for the left side of the freeway.
Oh, you've made it.
I got there.
You've made it. Very nice. You're with John Shaw, Stevie on the buttons. Lisa, good morning still.
Good morning. I hope you can hear me. I'm in the car now. Sorry.
Oh, no, that's okay.
You're
No,
very clear, actually.
we just played your new theme song.
Just go. But that's okay.
Spill. Oh, I just got through from Matty. Welcome aboard again, Matty. Brad still doesn't care about the southeast. No, get it. See, we took away his chopper.
That's right.
Scrambled Eggs had him in a helicopter, but we got a.
He's on a push bike.
He's on a push bike, so he's not seeing much out our way. But Matt has given us an update. It's cactus. Freeway is cactus. So I don't know if you can
The roads are just shocking at the moment. We're just trying to drive between Mornington and Mount Eliza most days to drop Harper off at school, and it's just painful.
Yes. Yes, I can hear it in your voice.
With part of the freeway still closed down, that's not helping. That's not helping.
I came around the corner this morning and went, really? Really? How much longer is it going to be?
Yeah, I know.
That's just madness.
I had to rip it all up to start again.
That's just another job.
And then apparently they're doing it. They're going to let us use the road for another sort of 5 months, and then they're going to do it again in summer because apparently there's a summer tar that they need to put down.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Rubbish.
Amazing.
That's what I say. Rubbish. They're just making money.
Yes.
When have we ever had to have a road for summer and a road for winter? Never.
When the year of 2026 do they accidentally put down the wrong aspect?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Oh,
dear.
Never mind.
Maybe it's AI. Maybe.
Oh, no, which eye it is.
Yeah, someone should be getting the sack.
Someone
That's
I
for
like.
sure, yeah.
But anyway, nothing we can do about it. We just keep smiling and keep driving.
Keep smiling.
Yeah,
Yes.
just keep driving. All good. So how are things now? You're back at work.
To work, yeah, good. I feel like we've, started to turn a corner after all the issues in the Middle East
Yep.
and the fuel stresses. I think there's still a lot of ongoing stresses with people's financial back pockets, but we have started to see a bit of a turnaround again. I think, like anything, people are only pushed so far before they go, that's it, I'm doing it, I don't care.
Yeah.
So, we've been getting a bit of inquiry through again, doing a lot of the sort of closer to home type trips. But I think we'll see a bit of a change in the next few weeks. I have heard on the grapevine that Australia will release the do not travel ban to the Middle East very soon.
Okay.
Okay.
So that will build people's confidence again.
Yes.
It will allow people to go, okay, I don't feel so bad travelling via, the UAE or Qatar or Abu Dhabi. So I think that's good for us. It makes me feel better. It makes me put a smile back on my face because a world without travel is not the world I want to live in.
No.
Yeah, same.
Everything's going good. I've got a bit coming up. I've got a sponsors lunch at the Rye Football Club this Saturday. For anyone popping down.
So whereabouts is that? Sorry.
At the Rye Football Club.
Okay. Yep.
We've also got a careers expo coming up in Mount Martha in a week or so for the young kids coming through school, maybe wanting a career in travel. So that's a bit going on.
Gee, that'd be good. So, stick with that for a minute. So, a career in travel. Could that be someone? Does it have to be someone leaving school? Because can anyone come along?
Definitely not. No, definitely not. Like, obviously, it was just an opportunity for me to inspire some of the younger generation that maybe thought that travel wasn't, or the tourism industry wasn't really just about travel agents. There's sort of lots of different sectors you can go in, but yeah, all ages can get involved in travel for sure.
So, where is that again?
Mount Martha. What's it called? Not the Mount Martha House. What's that one that's on Craigie Road? I think it's called. I don't know, the Peninsula something. I'll get back to you on that one. I can't remember what the...
We'll pop it up on our website and we'll send it out on socials.
Yeah.
Sorry, but the date was again.
The 9th of June.
9th of June. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
All right, that's excellent because I'm sure there's lots of people that fantasize about being a travel agent because it's all glorious and wonderful and sitting at the pointy end of the plane and all those
John,
things.
you're just talking about.
Yes. Well, and so I think next time we see you, which I think is in a couple of weeks, can we have? Let's do 20 minutes on a budget, and let's do a couple of budgets. So I've got $2,000 to spend, and I've got 10 grand to spend. Where's the best places for us to go?
Yeah.
First one will be a caravan park. The second one will be.
I'm finding more money. So
No, we'll be right.
Yes,
that sounds
of
great,
course.
John, and it's good to have you back. It's so good.
Thank you. We love being back. It's
Yeah.
It was well, someone just sent through. You were gone for 6 weeks, and we were. But we needed a break. It was six years that we did this straight for 2 days a week. So coming back
And
with
it's always good for a refresh, and it's almost like all those bands that go in hibernation, and all of a sudden they do a world tour.
That's right.
Yeah, we're on our world tour.
That's right.
Yes, sitting at the pointy end.
I must admit, I enjoyed the sleep-ins. That's for sure. Yeah.
Very,
Talk
very
to you
good.
guys.
Thank you. That's
See you,
Lisa
Lisa.
from Travel World down there in Hello Travel down there in Rosebud Plaza. Pop in and say good day. Just have a chat and a coffee.
Absolutely.
What do you got up to the news?
We've got a bit of Graceland by
Bring it
Paul
on.
Simon.
Oh, see, we're going to Graceland.
Yeah, we are.
Another holiday destination.
And the other's 9 years old. His child, my first servant. For I reason to believe we both will dear to see the grace. She comes back to tell me she's gone. As if I didn't know that. As if I didn't know my own bed. As if I'd never noticed when she brushed her hair, her forehead. She said, "Ooh, See, love is like a window in your heart. Everybody sees you're blown apart. Everybody sees the way you go. I'm going to Graceland, Memphis, Tennessee. I'm going to Graceland. Poor boys and girls with families, and we are going to Graceland. Am I traveling? Ghosts and empty sockets. I'm looking at ghosts and empties. Everything to be, we all will be received in Graceland. There is a girl in New York City, calls herself a human trampoline. Sometimes when I'm falling, flying, or tumbling in turmoil, I say, whoa, so this is what she means. She means we're bouncing into Graceland. And I see you losing love, it's like a window in your heart. Everybody sees your fall apart. Everybody feels the wind. Ooh, Graceland, Graceland. I'm going to Graceland. Reasons I cannot explain. There's some part of me wants to see Graceland. And I may be obliged to defend every love, every ending, or maybe there's no obligations now. Maybe I have a reason to believe we all will be received in grace. It's and grace and grace, I'm in grace land.
This is RPPFM News for Friday, May 29th. I'm Brendan Telfer. CEO of the Southern Community Support Centre, Jeremy Maxwell, says there is irrefutable evidence the Mornington Peninsula has the highest number of rough sleepers in Victoria. On any given night, up to 130 people are sleeping rough across our part of the world. Tragically, the region recorded its second rough sleeper death of the year this last week, further highlighting the scale of the crisis. Mr. Maxwell says pressure on frontline support services remains immense.
We have verified evidence that we have the rough sleeper problem, and we're not getting all of the people in that program at the moment because it's just too hard to get to them. There is no doubt we have this huge problem, and yet we have little to no funding down here.
Save Rosebud Hospital advocate Sue Gilbert has rejected suggestions that a public-private approach to rebuilding Rosebud Hospital would result in a fully private facility. Citing examples including Frankston Hospital, Ms. Gilbert says a partnership model may be the most achievable option for the state government facing significant budget pressures. She says a public-private rebuild does not mean abandoning public health care on the Southern Peninsula.
It's not private at all. It is like the other hospitals have been built. The private companies build it and then they release it back to the government and with a reasonable rental. And then after so many years, it belongs to the Department of Health. I'm very impressed with it and I think it's probably the way to go.
New federal government reforms to Australia's employment services system are being welcomed by the Brotherhood of St Lawrence with implications for communities like Frankston. Sue Summers with the details.
The organisation says the overhaul moves away from the one-size-fits-all model towards more tailored support for people facing barriers to work while easing compliance-heavy obligations. The Brotherhood says the current Workforce Australia system has been punitive and ineffective. It points to its own Thrive Hub in Frankston as an example of what's possible when employers, service providers, and people with lived experience help shape employment support. Sue Summers for RPFM News.
A community radio and Australian music building the music media ecosystem report has been released, finding that an estimated $153 million is being delivered in added value to the music sector here in this country. Ryder Berg with the details.
A 3-year study showed that the community radio stations are broadcasting more than double the volume of local music than on commercial networks, with economic, social and cultural support helping to mature grassroots talent. Community radio is the key source for listeners discovering, sharing and playing local music, merchandise and gigs. Funded through the Australian Research Council project, Monash and Griffith Universities, and partners including the CBAA, Monash University's lead author, Professor Shane Oman, stated that the findings highlight the critical role of community radio at a time when global streaming algorithms are making it harder for Australian music and musicians. Ryder Berg for RPFM News.
Fire agencies across the Port Phillip region are working with traditional owners to strengthen cultural burning practices and build deeper understanding of fire's connection to country. Darby Shah has those details.
The CFA and DECA have been running practical learning sessions for fire personnel exploring how cultural burns can complement planned fuel reduction work carried out across areas including Melbourne Southeast and the broader Port Phillip landscape. CFA says it's supported 12 cultural burns with 7 traditional owner groups since 2023, with more planned this year as agencies build trust, cultural knowledge and land management partnerships. Darby Shah for RPFM News.
On to footy this weekend, and Michael Voss, Bailey Allen, Craig Owen Heath will be at the Red Hill Recreation Reserve this weekend for the Round 8 Division 2 clash. It's between Red Hill and the Frankston Bombers. It should be an absolute classic. Both teams, of course, vying for a final spot later on this year. Coverage, the boys on air at 1:55 p.m. tomorrow. Do join them. All the action of local footy right here on RPFM. And with the assistance of AI and drawing on RPFM news sources across Frankston and the Peninsula, on air, online, on the RPFM social media channels, and now on the new RPFM website, plus on the CBAA National News Network. For RPFM News, I'm Brendan Telfer.
Good morning, RPFM, downtown Mornington. It's 12.7 degrees, although I did make that up. Heading to 16. I didn't make that
I've
up.
got 12 here on the screen, so that's not bad. Not bad.
Goodness me. No, we're all going well here. Stevie on the buttons is still there. We have got Roy Sanderson coming on very, very shortly.
We are still streaming to YouTube.
We are streaming live on YouTube.
Waving to you now.
When the music comes on, nothing happens.
That's right. You can't hear the
just
music.
watch us nodding our heads.
That's right.
Which is quite funny.
Yeah, if you want to hear the music, put your radio back on.
That's it. Mrs. S tells us that yes, all she could see was you and I nodding our heads last week.
And to explain that, because of copyright reasons, we can't play the music over YouTube.
No,
so,
hum along.
That's right.
Or turn the radio on.
Yeah, that's right.
Easy.
Yeah.
So we've got that. We've got Mel from the MRC coming in to chat about things. We're going to chat about more things on that race day, the King's birthday weekend on the Monday. We'll be down at the races. We've got Scotty the Hottie coming in. We're going to chat to Charlotte. It's all being squished into the next 53 minutes.
I'm curious to see what Scotty's got to say about his beloved team.
Well, he put his face up as coach. I think he's going to coach him. I should have got Sam Newman's thoughts on Scotty the Hottie being a coach of Essendon.
That's the funniest thing I've heard all morning.
Goodness me. So let's get some sponsors and let's get Roy on the phone because we've got a lot to get through.
Yeah.
Experience world-class entertainment close to home at Frankston Arts Centre. Host of 2 theatres, 5 gallery spaces, and a creative hub, there's guaranteed to be something for everyone. Our program of performances is selected to provide audiences with diverse voices, stories, and genres. We are proud to be a platform for new Australian work and to introduce the community to thought-provoking classics retold and surprising original creations. See what's on at thefac.com.au and subscribe to the Frankston Arts Centre e-news to hear first about the big acts coming soon. Frankston Arts Centre, station sponsor.
Get ready, Mornington. There's a delicious new coffee destination in town. Coffee Treat, the hole-in-the-wall flavour destination, is at 204 Main Street, Mornington, just opposite the Mornington Village Shopping Centre. Download the Coffee Treat app on your smart device to order ahead and earn loyalty rewards with every purchase. Coffee Treat, the takeaway coffee shop Australia, and now the Peninsula loves. An RPP sponsor.
You can help Crime Stoppers make Victoria a safer place to live. Our confidential reporting service lets you report information about crime without having to speak to police. You don't even have to give your name. Just tell Crime Stoppers what you know. Your report might give police a clue they need to crack a case. So, if you see something, if you know something, please say something. Call Crime Stoppers on 1800 333 000 or visit crimestoppersvic.com.au.
As part of Bendigo Bank, community banks offer everything you need from a big bank locally, and they share their profits with their community. Join Bendigo Bank near you. Bendigo Bank, the better big bank. A station sponsor.
Wondering if now's the right time to travel and where you can go with confidence? Hi, I'm Lisa, owner of Hello World Travel Roseville Plaza. My experienced team and I are here to take the stress out of planning your next getaway. With personalised service, expert advice, and access to great deals, we'll help turn your winter escape into a reality while supporting you every step of the way. So call in for a chat. We're here for you. Hello World Travel Roseville Plaza. A station sponsor.
Turn left here. No, wait, turn right.
Recalculating.
Now where's it taking us? While you focus on directions, we'll handle your car battery. Battery World has the largest range of quality car batteries, so you can leave it to the local battery experts to keep you moving. Battery World, one less thing to worry about. Book your free car battery test. Visit Battery World Mornington today.
A station sponsor.
Join the RPPFM footy call team for this week's Bendigo Bank Match of the Day live at 1:55 this Saturday afternoon. Michael Voss, Bailey Allen, Crago and Heath will be at the Red Hill Recreation Reserve this week for the Round 8 Division 2 clash between Red Hill and the Frankston Bombers, and both teams are vying for the finals in this year, 2026. All the action of local footy from the NPNFL, plus live scores from other games and the netball scores as well, this Saturday on RPPFM. The RPPFM Bendigo Bank Match of the Day. Red Hill playing the Frankston Bombers live this Saturday at 1:55 p.m. on RPPFM.
Hi, we're kids from Rum Supporting.
Brad from Transport Victoria. A couple of breakdowns to look out for on our freeways at the moment. One being cleared from the upslope of the Westgate Bridge. Two left lanes currently blocked. Trans-evidence response ground attendance. Delays pushing back towards Gree Parade. A little further back, there's been a collision on the Princes Freeway heading up towards Corroy Creek Road, being cleared from the left side of the freeway. And a truck's broken down inbound of the Hume Freeway just after Cooper Street in Epping. Right lane's currently blocked. Around a 25 to 30-minute delay in from Melbourne's north. You could try the Hume Highway through Summerton down towards Cooper Street.
Tax your seat.
RPPFM with John Shaw, Stevie on the buttons, and someone who's not going to tax your heat is Royce Anderson. Good morning.
Morning, Roy.
Please.
Called bar. Looking around and I said, what's wrong? And the man said, well, my wife left me. So I went out and I bought a new Harley. I bought a new golf. I took the neighbour out for lunch, which went really well, if you know what I mean. And I said, well, that sounds pretty good. And says, well, I'm just not sure what I'm going to do when the wife is home from work.
Oh,
Oh, dear.
yeah, right. Yes. That's hard to follow up, Roy.
It is, isn't it?
Budget has been the talk of the town. Are there any updates from the? I watch you on social media, so I know that you've been ranting a little.
Ranting.
Yes.
Putting a daily question that we're working through the box.
Mm-hmm.
Any updates? Well, at least it's coming. Things are going to be better off. The reality is,
Mm-hmm.
because of the last election that the brand sent it to an inquiry, which now inquiry big by us. Let's place it, therefore, estimates and we wait.
Ooh.
And there you go.
Oh, we just lost him.
He's disappeared. We will try and get him back. Interesting.
Talk for a minute.
Yeah, interesting. Roy considering running for PM. Interesting that a government can come out and promise things to win an election and then do things after they're in that we're not going to like. And it just doesn't seem right. But anyway, we'll keep trying to get Roy. I think we've got him back on the line. So here we go. You're with John Shaw, Steve on the buttons, and Roy Sanderson. You're back. You're back. Yeah, well, I don't know what happened. It's probably our end, but
yeah, it just dropped out.
Just dropped out, but that's all good. So the Greens, what did the Greens do? They wanted to mow the lawn.
The Greens, after they've mowed the lawn,
right.
Between the 20, when the Parliament had their winter break, does Parliament break for its whole winter?
Yeah.
Pretty good time, right? They break on the second.
So can you just for our listeners, just tell them what are they deciding? Because the government's come out and said all these things that we're going to do, and now the opposition have said we don't like that because you lied, and now to win the election you told fibs, and now you're giving us stuff that we need to have, and the Greens are having an inquiry. Is this like the ones that our former Premier used to have, and so I can't talk about things because it's under an inquiry? What does it mean?
Gregory presents government. Better off. What the government did when they put this legislation together, they put it all in one piece of legislation. So the Greens they passed. Now, let's say Tammy Trust, the Secretary Trust tax of 30%. And so we don't like that. We're voting against the legislation. If they vote against the legislation, how can it pass at all? The whole lot throw that out, and they need to rewrite it. So the government's been very smart by putting it all. It's all in all the situations.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody was saying it's like $100. Saying that 9 out of 10 taxpayers are better off.
Yeah.
That's probably because people have family. Those people are going to be affected most. Not everybody has property. People with property when they sell or investment, they'll be worse off. And I think the reason they're saying taxpayers are going to be better off, partly because there's a sort of $1,000 tax deduction. And you don't need to repeat for the first $3,000 worth of income. They're very active. They announced that in the last month, and that doesn't come in on 1st of July this year. it comes in on the 1st of July next year, which is the year when there's an election. So, announced 2 years ago, the last 12 months ago, went into two. And then the other thing was $150 tax offset, which means theoretically everybody gets $250 as a single renter. Today, it's not tax returns we're going to be starting in about a month. Right? They're the ones in 12 months' time, again, in the election year.
Yeah.
And that's the reason they're hanging their hat on what's going on in this country.
Right. Now, this week we had the inflation rate released.
I think I think we good news. Here's the good news.
Hey.
That's 4.2. And like 50% to buy each bill at a lower price, right? That's what the big type and that's top.
Very good. And will that is that good for interest rates?
Rates go up. On my own bank, on social media, and anybody gives me an opportunity to say rates could not go up. Inflation is caused by you and me and the public spending too much money. It's spent by overseas forces. So we should be putting interest rates up. But that's a very good argument to say interest rates not go up. So when the next meeting occurs, I will be interest rates go up because this is a good argument to put them up again.
I think people are talking about it coming down that to 0.25.
Yeah, I doubt it'll happen because the inflation is going to get down under around 3.5 mark before they go to lower interest rates because that would fuel the economy. So I doubt they'll come. They'll stay the same. That's that's where my money is at the moment.
Yeah. Housing prices are being said throughout the industry that there are less buyers out there at the moment, and that's affecting interest rates went up, and that's affecting buyer numbers through homes. And they're saying that property in some sectors has been affected by 10% lower than what it was a couple of months ago.
Every weekend they measure the cost of rate pretty easy to measure. And if you've got 100 off and 70% the trade, and that's not clearance rate, that's a click. They measure that. Well, the last 2 weekends since the budget, the option clearance rate has dropped to its lowest point since COVID. So that is which is have an impact on that. The budget itself we're having negative gearing. I mean, right now, with the uncertainty of not having negative gearing for an established currency, in winter, we would hesitate. Even almost say they would proceed with a property investment if it's negative gearing. So it means you've got to buy a property that's positive gearing. And to explain that, positive gearing means the rent covers all your costs. Now, if rents keep going up, and definitely they will go up, that when we hit the election in 2027, I think the next election is, what will happen is people will be looking at what happened to rent, and these policies will have put rents in. And if rents keep going up, then maybe investors will come back into the market because negative gearing doesn't work where the cost, negative gearing equals cost more than the rent. So yes, house prices are a concern, so are rent.
Yep. And just so you know, the listeners have missed you more than me. They're very pleased that you're back, which is wonderful. Yes. No. Just going back to those reported auction results, there's a there is a little text at the bottom of those that says of reported to us. Now, if you've got an auction that's a dud, the chances are you're going to forget to report it that afternoon. And so those figures that come out on the Sunday are the best that you can ever get. They're the best. Mm.
Who do you report?
So we used to report it to the Age and the Herald Sun, but no, they get reported to Protract 0412987987. I forget for the minute who it is, but it's a company that you report to. Don't know. Should do.
Report the result of it.
Well, I know. The other thing about that is that it's just auction results, which is skewed to the inner southeastern suburbs. When you get out further, there's a lot more private sales, and those results should be absolutely compulsory to put them through. They do get through because they all go through to the Valuer General's department, but you have to wait till settlement. Yeah. So I think if we could get those results as well, that would be we could really tell what's going on in the market, because people out at wherever, Nanagoon or they're real outer suburbs, they don't do a lot of auctions. They sell private sale. But people in Hawthorn will do.
Real price, like house price, we measure them on whether it's the average, whether they're going up or down. Are they compulsory? Where are they reported?
They report to the VG, so the Valuer Generals, when they settle. So that's the problem with it all.
And it, land tax notice, and it then appears at the tax office, because if some store sells a property, when I'm doing a tax return, it appears at the tax office on what's called the taxation portal.
Yes.
Say, hey, Don, you sold a property. We need to put a capital gain calculation on this, or if it's a family residence.
Yeah.
More expensive coming on. So it does flow through the house. So for house rental, be compulsory.
Yes. Yeah, well, it is, because it all has to go through the Valuer Generals.
Yeah.
So but it's 2 to 3 months lag because it's settlements, not contracts. So, but that's fine. It catches up with itself, but the figures are old. And when the market's moving up or down very quickly, that can be tricky. Yeah. So yes. Now we have one more question before we let you go. When a person dies, if they owe money to the ATO, what happens to the debt?
Family members don't have to worry about it. We know.
Yep.
We pay by the estate. They may have had money in the bank account. They might have shares. They might have a house or a cash, or a check. And when the asset's sold, the tax office are going to get their money. Now, if there's not enough money to pay the tax debt, then the tax office will write the debt off, and it doesn't get paid. But the exception, when we talk about tax debt, the exception is expert. If we have a high education contribution debt, that's like education debt, it's written off, it's not paid out of the estate.
Right.
So that never gets paid if you die still owing a HEX debt.
And what about the directors of companies that have those? I'm not sure what they're called.
Directors' penalty notice, what you're referring to,
yes.
When you run a company, if your company paid it for some certain taxes, the company.
Yeah,
that's right.
You're the director of that company. It's very, very, very called a silent director, which means you're not involved in a step or statement. You never do that. You never want that, because this person is liable for they're not paying.
Yep.
When same rule applies, they're going to pay for it out of your assets, and if there's not enough money, then it gets written off.
Right. Okay. Gee, that no. Well, we won't go there.
Hey, John, I'm going to start a company. Do you want to be the director?
No. Yes, it's already
Just
working.
testing him there, Roy.
Ah, fantastic, Roy. Thank you so much again. How do people find you? You're a good man.
Fantastic. Well,
Thank you, Roy. Any questions that you've got, send them through to us as well. 0412 987 987. He's our tax man. He takes the stress out of tax. We've got a bit of Usher.
we do.
Let's bring that on. RPPFM, you're having the big breakfast.
Yeah, man. So we back in the club with the bodies rocking from side to side, side to side. Thank God the week is done. Feel like a zombie gone back to life, back to life. It's up. Yeah, suddenly we all got our heads up. No control of my body. Ain't I seen you before? Think I remember your eyes. Yes, baby. Yeah, dance like it's the last night of your life. I won't get you back. Keep down and drinks like there's tomorrow. That's just right now. Don't set the roof on fire. Gonna burn this motherfucker down. It's up when the music shakes. We both put our hands up. Put your hands on my body. Swear I've seen you before. Think I remember those eyes. It's dance like it's last night of your life. I won't get you back. Also, you know evil, speak no evil, see no evil. Get it, baby. Hope you catch that like T.O. That's how we roll. My life is a movie and you just TiVo. Think I'm switching like a dreadlock. She don't whistle, but I got her in a headlock. But never do make up that rock. Mommy on fire. So red hot. Bada bing, bada boom. Mr. Worldwide as I step in the room. I'm a hustler, baby. But that you knew. And tonight is just me and you, darling. Take us again. Just take a yeah, baby, danger God is falling. Let go. Oh, sometimes dance like it's the last night. And get you like. So dance like it's last night.
RPPFM. Very hard getting used to saying big breakfast.
You're
with
there.
John Shaw, Stevie on the buttons. Scotty the Hottie's joined us. He's in the studio. And Mel from MRC, Mornington Race Club. Good morning.
Good morning.
And
everyone.
we're in here. Oh, Tom's here as well. Wannability. So, yes, he's in the studio as well. It's chockers. We're trying to squeeze about 2 hours of show into the last half an hour, but we will manage. Mel, welcome along. First time in the studio?
Yes, first time. This is super cool.
It's good to have you
like a
here,
bit of
yeah.
rock star.
And we just told her it's on YouTube. She said, thanks for telling me that.
I was going to come in my gym gear.
But you're in your Ralph.
Yes, I'm
Very-
in my Ralph jacket.
Yeah,
Very
thank you.
nice
lovely.
jacket with a
Yeah.
white linen shirt.
Yes,
Ver-
always a good
Yeah.
look, crisp white linen
Oh,
shirt.
yes.
You can't
very
go wrong.
Very nice. Very nice. Now, give us some details on the what's happening at the
What's
racetrack.
Yeah, I know. Well, we're actually coming into the end of the season.
Mhm.
So the King's Birthday race day will be the last day of the season.
Don't let Scotty put you off. It's all right.
No, Scotty's got the moves going on over there. Distracting.
There's no music, but there's moves.
Yeah, that's it. So last race of the season, and then we have a bit of a break until September where we kick off the new season.
Fantastic.
But it's an important race day because we have the RPPFM race.
Yes,
the
we do.
main race.
I'm sure that's number one.
It
Race
is
one.
number one.
Look at
It
us
is
go.
Race one. Of course, John. We're going to give you race one, and we'll have you there on the day too, which is
Yes, we will.
fantastic. Have the live cross, which will be great. So yeah, it's a good day. Probably the biggest thing, apart from your named race, of course, is the Les Obrium medal. It's the last race of the season determines the winner of that medal, and it's hotly contested. We're very close with scores, and in my tiny little writing here, I can see that we've got Jerome Hunter scored 5 points in last week's race, and that actually put him 1 point lead over Matt
How do they get points? Or they hold
get
up
points
cards?
by coming. No,
No.
that would be an easier way. But third, second, and first in
Oh,
each
right.
race
Yes.
accumulates points over the season.
Okay.
And Matt Laurie has won this award for the last 3 years, so he's now behind by 1 point. So it's
Wow.
a bit exciting because we may have a new winner this year.
Yes.
In Jerome Hunter, which would be very cool. So, that will be determined on the day. So that'll be something for the race goers to watch. Those who watch the horses very closely.
Yes.
They'll love seeing the winner of that one. Be nice to have someone new win it.
Oh, yeah. 3 years in a row. But, I suppose if you deserve it, you deserve it.
You
But,
do, yes. And Matt Laurie is an amazing trainer. So, yes, he has deserved that rightfully so over the
so
last
it's
3
the
years.
trainer.
The trainer of the horse who wins the award. Yeah.
Right.
Yep. And Les Obrium was he's a bit of a local legend in the industry. He was the clock keeper.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the timekeeper.
Yes.
So this award's been in his honour since he passed many years ago. Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Which is nice, keeping it all local and community focused.
And we're going to be inside this year. We've been really pumped.
Well, actually, I think we've got a little change in plans there. We've put a few things on for you where we're going to have some face painters and a bit of fun. So you're in the betting ring.
Okay.
Yep, undercover. So we'll keep
Undercover,
you warm.
in the
yeah,
warm,
so
yes.
we'll
We
be
like
out of the
being
rain.
undercover,
We
yes.
might even pop a heater next to you there, John.
Oh, we like that heater,
Make sure
yeah.
you don't freeze.
Yes.
But we'll put a few activities on. So, kid friendly.
Cool.
And we've got the Harvey Norman wheel.
We do.
Speaking of Jake from Harvey Norman.
Yes.
Uh,
we love Harvey Norman Mornington.
we
Fantastic.
do. And
Yeah.
they've got a race as well.
They do have a race, and this will be the first time they've got a race, and they're
Oh,
attending as
fantastic.
well. So,
Yep.
again, we love local community coming along and enjoying the races.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. So Harvey Norman wheel, and we might throw a few prizes in there for you, John.
We've got we've got the stick vacuum.
Oh,
we've got one of
they're the
those.
best.
I know.
Oh, especially the dog hair.
Yeah, I love
getting
them.
the dog.
Yeah.
Especially with dog. What you put it on your dog?
No, well, actually, yes, I do.
Yes.
The Labradors, they just molt all over the shop.
Oh, wow.
Yes. But yes, we've got, what else have you got there from Harvey Norman?
What else have we got there? We've got the
A
thing.
toaster and a jug.
A dripulator.
A dripulator, yes.
Right.
Yes. I didn't know what that was
Should
either.
I know what this
Yes.
I think it's a form of coffee machine.
Oh, I should know what it is then.
we're gonna
And,
get
and a
that
kettle and a
confirmed.
toaster
Yeah,
pack.
that's right, yeah.
So we've got 3 prizes. I think it's worth over $1,000.
That's
And all you have to do is spin
so
the wheel,
generous.
and away
Yeah.
you go.
Yeah.
So we're bringing some RPPFM hats along
Yes.
to give away.
We'll
so
have some
yeah.
stuff for you too, John.
Yes.
to give away
Fantastic.
from Melbourne Racing Club. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Oh, excellent.
We'll
No,
try and get
should be a great day.
one of the red hat people. They normally give away red hats. Are they coming?
The Red Hat people.
The red
let me
hat
think.
people.
I'm not
We'll
sure.
work that out. Ferrari.
Yeah. Oh, Ferrari. Oh, yes. Luxury cars. So we're on the Mercedes bandwagon.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
there
yes,
you
we are.
go.
Mercedes Mornington. Yes.
Mornington
Mercedes,
Mercedes.
Shout
Yes.
out to them.
Wonderful people.
Yes, yes. So we'll definitely have some caps for you. Maybe
Yeah,
they might be blue.
fantastic.
Maybe they're blue.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I like blue. Blue's good.
So are ours. It's perfect.
Oh, perfect.
Yes,
Well, they'll
dark
win.
blue hats from
Yeah.
RPP and the MRC. So come along, say good day. We're obviously now in the betting ring.
Yeah, betting ring. So undercover, but yeah, there'll be a few other things going on in there. So plenty of plenty of things to
Because the
people to
kids
do.
love the wheel. I mean,
Yeah.
they so
I know,
love
but
the
good
wheel.
luck. The kids will be winning the toaster.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, they said that the parents stand there and go, win it, go,
give
yeah,
me-
yeah, yeah. Have a
push it
spin, have a
forward.
spin. Yes,
We
win
might have
that
to put
stick
some
for me.
lollies out there or
Yes,
something.
yeah, I
yeah.
might get some bags of lollies again. We'll see how we go.
Yeah.
But look, we love our relationship with you guys. We have
Thank
such
you.
a good time.
Yeah.
It's been a few years now, which has
Yeah, it
been.
has, hasn't it?
Yep.
How long have you been there for?
I've been there full time for nearly 3.5 years now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I
Fantastic.
think, and you've got your cup,
Yes,
Yes,
we've got
we've
an
got a
actual
cup.
proper trophy.
proper
A
trophy,
proper trophy
is
on race
cool.
one at
We're gonna-
Mornington this
Yeah, we
this
love it.
King's birthday.
which has come from Catnars Jewelers.
Yes, it is.
Thank
And they
you
do
to
all
them.
our trophies.
They do, don't they?
And they do a beautiful
They
job.
do a
They
great job,
They
don't
actually
they?
do the Caulfield Cup as
Yeah.
well. Solid
Oh,
gold,
wow.
that
Do
one.
they?
Yep.
I'm just going to say they're very naughty ladies. That's all I'm going to say.
They're a lot of fun.
They are a lot of
naughty.
fun, yes.
They know how to have a good time at the
They
races,
do.
that's for
Mm,
sure.
yes, they do.
But yeah, we do love having the relationship with you guys so much, and
Yeah, it's
having you there
fantastic.
just adds to the day.
Thank you.
Yeah, we love it
It's the
too.
same.
Mm.
So we like. Actually, funnily enough, the horses running around the track is just one bit. It's seeing them out the back in the stables and walking around and all that.
Yeah.
That's the races for me.
It is.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
They're just hanging out the back in the stables, and
Yeah.
they get out to have a run, and then they go back, and it's really
Yeah.
nice. Just I don't know. The horses are beautiful.
Yeah, and this is going to sound weird, but I like the smell.
So do I.
Oh, there you go. It must be the hay.
It's a thing. I don't know.
Yeah, it
Hey,
is.
hey.
Yeah, it's like a new car smell. It's sort of go, oh wow, it's nice. Country.
It
But-
is very country, and look, the races definitely. I mean, the horses. Yes, obviously, it's about racing, but I think it's we always say the
Yeah, yeah.
community, the kids, the families coming
Yes.
along.
Yeah, oh,
it's
totally.
a day out.
And that's
Some
changed
people don't even see a horse.
since COVID. That's changed a lot now. Now, when you have your days, the kids' days,
Yeah.
How many people did we get to the cup? I mean, it was
Over
ridiculous.
10,000.
Over
Yeah, that
10,000.
was
I think
huge,
it was,
wasn't it?
Yeah, 12,000.
Ridiculous.
Yeah,
Um,
so many.
Which
so
is,
many
I'm just going to
kids.
remind Scotty that we are on YouTube when he's making his signs for everybody. That's okay. It's all good. I know you've got 24,000 people on TikTok, so they're all watching you,
That's
mate.
a following.
He's got a following.
He's got a following.
You do.
all
I
right,
have to
yeah.
follow. I don't
Hey.
follow. I'll have
Oh,
to
there's
follow
another
after
one.
this.
There you
Yeah,
go.
I'll jump
Scotty's got
on.
another one.
races, it will be a lot.
You've got tickets to the races. Now, we do have people that are sending us tickets, please. Can we get a thing?
Absolutely.
Done.
Yeah.
Okay, beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wonderful.
We'll get a thing. The
Oh,
code.
The code.
The code.
The code. We need a
yes.
special code.
Yeah, no, we love all the listeners to
Yeah.
come along.
It's fabulous. All right, thank you for popping in. I know you've had to shuffle a few things around to
It's
come
all
and
right.
see
It's
us.
all right.
It's very
Children
kind
and
of
all
you
the
to
things,
come in.
it's
But that's
parenting
fabulous.
first.
Yes,
and,
yes.
Fantastic.
But this is great. Thank you so much for having me. I've loved coming in.
Thank you
I
for
might
being
be
here.
fangirling and
Yeah,
coming
we
back.
might have to get you back in. That's absolutely, yeah.
Fantastic. You got a song for us?
Yeah, a bit of YouTube. You too. Yeah, I'm doing well.
Them
there.
too.
Yeah.
Who too?
Vertigo. Here
Ah,
we go.
yes.
Go down, it's dark, the jungle is your head, can't rule your heart, a feeling so much stronger than I thought your eyes are wide and though your soul, it can't, I thought your mind can wander. How long? Now it's over. It's everything we shot in. Give me some. It's full of holes. It's full of dripping sky of ink with gold. They twinkle at the boys. Play rock and roll. They know that they can't dance. At least they know. I can stand the feet. I'm asking for the check. Glow with crimson nails. It's Jesus round the neck. Swing into the music. Swing into the music. It's everything on the show. Jesus, give me some rhythm. I can sleep.
Viewers, just give me what I want, and no one gets hurt. What? Let's go for that's good. Knows that you give me something I can feel. Should be right. You see the bombers fly up with the British flag.
Our boys who play this kind of game and always trying in the
Okay, that's it.
And we need a. Have you got it? Is it working, Scotty? Turn it up. Yep, turn it up.
He's got his
What do you got?
tic tac going.
Jesus, man.
You got it?
Goodness me, you scared the bazookas out of me.
You good? You good now?
I can fortunately hear God's voice, John.
Stop it.
Hello, Scotty the Hottie. It's me coming for you.
Morning, Scotty.
Morning, John. Morning, Steve.
Welcome along. Welcome along to the new show.
Yes. Well, it's my second time on the new show.
Well, yeah, first time in the studio for the new show, though.
No, I was here last week.
Were you here last week?
Yeah, remember?
Yeah, he was here last week.
Yeah, I was knowing the crap out of you, calling you old and all that.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Well, that's just normal.
How can you forget that?
How can I forget Scotty the Hottie? But since last week, a little has happened at your football club.
Yes, so breaking news.
Breaking news.
Breaking.
Have you got the job? Come on. Tell me you've got the job.
So one of my friends called Scott Lover, who's a TikToker, who's a massive fan of mine, he
Yes.
put up something saying, confirmed, Scott Lamont has confirmed Essendon coach.
I know.
Just imagine that. Like,
I can imagine that.
yeah, man, if I was the coach of Essendon, would I be here right now?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had to get my 1.7 million bucks for a year per year.
Yeah, yeah. per
Cool.
year.
I can give money to RDLPFM.
You can.
Give
Yeah, I
some
mean,
to
how
me.
much? $1 million a year?
I know you
I
would
could
be.
give maybe about 400 to them.
$400.
Yeah, you can finally get paid.
Oh dear. So who do you think will be the coach?
Oh, so it's out of James Hurt. Now there's lots of rumours going around.
It's out of James Hurd and James Hurd.
Yes, could now if James Hurt come back, will the club go backwards or forwards?
What do you think?
I
Scotty?
don't know because what happened in that 2013
Yeah, what happened
to
last time?
2016, the drug scandal and all that. I
Yeah, but
don't
then he
know.
came back again.
Yeah, well, he
So-
didn't coach Essendon. He coached. He's assistant coach for other teams.
No. He came back and coached Essendon.
2015, he
Yeah,
coached.
yeah.
Then we had John Walfield from. We have so many different coaches.
You tried everything. You
Try-
like Heinz variety soup.
Essendon, if you're listening right now or listening on my TikTok, hire Scotty the Hottie as your coach of the Bombers, or at least assistant coach or something.
Yeah, something.
Let me on the panel. I will make Essendon great again. Like Don, hey, I'll make Essendon great again.
So hang on, if all the coaches are failing, is that because it's not actually the problem with the coaches?
It might be the
maybe
players.
the team
maybe.
just isn't very good. Yeah.
I'm not sure. We just need a experienced coach or like a premiership coach. Essendon hasn't won a final in too long. Shush, Tom. Too long but St Kilda haven't won a grand final since 1966. So I keep telling Ben that as well.
Yes.
Yeah, but Geelong. Yeah, so Essendon will work really hard.
Geelong, sorry, what is that?
At least won one more grand finals. But
at least you've got the unique privilege of being able to say that you were beaten by the bottom team.
Yes.
Yes, and we got a really good. We had the mid-season draft. We've got this guy from Tasmania.
Oh wow.
Then he did his hammy. So more crisis at Essendon.
well, no,
Not
no.
hammy. He did something to his leg or something.
Yeah.
So there's more crisis happening at Essendon. Why we always? Why can't it be Geelong? Why can't it be the Bulldogs? Why does it be Essendon?
The Bulldogs have had their fair share of
Oh,
rough
yes.
years.
They have to be
Yeah,
always
we've had rough,
Essendon.
yeah.
And I've got 32 people live in my TikTok as well. So hello
Good
to
on you.
everyone
Hello,
there.
everyone on TikTok.
Yes, welcome along.
And hello YouTube. I know
Yes, hello, YouTube.
I know everyone loves me every time I'm on YouTube. I send that this morning since when you're live. I take a photo of you guys when that's a bit weird, I know, but I send it back to you. Say, look, I'm listening to you live on YouTube.
It is a bit weird. Right, we need to have some. Did you pick Hawthorn last night?
Yes, I picked. That was a good game considering.
Really?
No. They got to 6-7.
St Kilda
6-7.
Terrible.
You know that 6-7 thing trending?
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
it's 2017, but 6-7 to 113. So
119.
109. Oh, close enough. Give me a break.
Okay.
But I was watching the game. It was very interesting. But the bit I loved
What you
wasn't the game.
No.
It was about Neil Danaher.
Oh yeah.
Right, got my beanie to remember him by.
Yes.
And apparently every game they're doing something like
They
that.
are. Yes. Yeah.
I reckon that is amazing.
Fantastic.
Neil Danaher was one of the bestest humans out there.
Yeah.
He fought that disease for 13 long years.
Yes.
People thought he will, be gone in like 7
Oh no, he was going to go in
7 months or something like that.
Yeah.
But he fought and fought and fought, and I'm very proud of Neil. He coached Melbourne.
Yep.
And he played for the best team in the world, the Essendon Football Club.
Well, you can't hold that against him.
Johnny Mac, watch it, you.
So, Scotty the hottie,
Yeah, so
Carlton or Geelong?
Oh, I can't wait for this, and Carlton will win. No, because they've got a good coach right now.
Yeah. Who came from Geelong?
Who came from Geelong?
No, he didn't.
I reckon Geelong should watch out for their money because I reckon Carlton might be the favourite. They're not the favourites.
Oh dear.
But I reckon they'll might win today because they got something.
So the last
Carlton's got-
4 games that Geelong and Carlton have played, 3-1. Carlton have won 3, Geelong have won 1.
Carlton still.
Okay.
I reckon Carlton by it won't be a big margin because remember last time you versed Carlton at the G, you lost. So
true.
it was last year
Yeah,
basically
yeah,
because
yeah.
I was there and I was singing Carlton theme song to annoy Dad.
397, Maddie has told us that the Bombers need to move to China. So
Maddie, watch it. I have to still make you that breakfast at Sages.
you can get him back right now. Sydney Swans versus the Richmond Tigers.
Hang on, that's the wrong song. We are the mighty witch.
We are the Oh, dear.
Yellow and black with
That's the one,
like
yeah.
all that.
That's it.
Tigers got to whip Sydney by 2 million points.
Lions and the Dockers.
Now, last week, what upset
What-
GWS against the Lions?
Smashed them.
78 points. It was a swamping. Oh, it was
A shromping.
A shromping. I could have, but that was the bit. Oh, my gifts on TikTok.
Yes.
It's exploding. I'm getting money right now on TikTok. My mate is sending me $123 roses.
Oh.
And John still doesn't know what that understand what that means.
I don't know
So
what that-
that's money on TikTok.
Yes.
So that's I don't know how much that is in the end, but then yeah. So anyway, who was it again? What game was it again?
Lions and Dockers.
And Fremantle.
Right.
Make it 11 wins. I think they're.
Let's go. Western Bulldogs, Collingwood.
Oh, this is going to be good, Johnny Mac. Get ready for you. Let's go, the mighty Bulldogs.
Oh, that's right. We are above them on the ladder.
They
so,
nearly lost against the West Coast.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
And I was watching the repeat from last week on YouTube, and he goes, "Wait, West Coast, West Coast!" Made me laugh. That was pretty funny.
Right. We need to get Melbourne versus the GWS Giants. Tough game.
Ooh, at the G, isn't it? Yeah.
It's at no, it's at Alice Springs.
Alice Springs.
Alice Springs. That's an interesting place for a football game. Well, there wasn't there
Traeger
too?
Park, Alice Springs. Very hot.
Bulldog, Melbourne.
Bulldogs aren't playing. Melbourne Giants. Right.
Sure,
so
sure.
Melbourne and Eagles versus.
Oh, it's West Coast take on the mighty Bombers.
Yes, it is. Who's going to win this one?
Oh, West Coast.
Well, when you think of it, every time
A
they
coach
sack a
leaves.
coach,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
win.
Yes.
And the ends are brilliant. Be quiet, Tom. As the Indians are brilliant. I reckon the Bombers will come out fiery. They just sacked.
Well, on
They you know how much they had to pay Brad Scott? 1.7 million.
So they're broke now.
No, they're not broke. Because I'm giving all the money half the time to the Essendon Football Club. So I reckon Essendon will win by a comfortable margin.
But a comfortable margin.
I reckon by 60
Oh, wow.
or 6-7.
We're just trying to find a quick song because we've got to give Charlotte a call
Yeah,
at
we're running
Mum
out of
Supporting
time.
Families in Need. So have you got that for us?
Yep.
Let's do that, and then we'll grab Charlotte on the phone, and then we'll say goodbye to Scotty the Hottie.
Yes, thank you.
Talk to me, talk to me. Talk to me, talk to me.
Looks like we're making up for lost time. Need you to spell it out for me. Bossa Nova on all mine. It's like a type of alchemy. Introduce me to your best friend. I can come start right in. Satellite ain't even that far right. Kinda wonder where you are. Already know I can leave it alone. You're all my kind. Already gave you the time and the place, so don't be shy. Just come be the man I need. Tell me you got the gift I want it. I kinda like it when you call me wonderful. Whatever the type to talk it is, come on it. I gotta know you're gentle. Be the man I need. Talk to me. Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. Be the man that I need, baby. Talk to me, be the man that I need. Talk to me, be the man that I need, baby. Talk to me, be the man. Like to think you feel the same way. I can't tell with you sometimes. So baby, let's get on the same page. Stop making me read between the lines. Already know I can leave it alone. You're all my time. Already gave you the time and the place, so don't be shy. Just come be the man I need. Tell me you got something to give. I want it. I kinda like it when you call me wonderful. Whatever the type of talk it is, come on, man. Gotta know you're gentle. He's the man I need. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me, talk to me, be the man that I need. Talk to me, be the man that I need. Talk to me, be the man that I need. Talk to me, man.
RPPFM, you're having the big breakfast with John Shaw, with Stevie on the buttons, with Scotty the Hottie, Tom's in the corner. And
I love Tom's in the corner. Yeah, he's naughty corner.
Now we were going to talk to Charlotte. We just can't get her at the
No,
moment.
we
And
can't get her
hopefully we might get her. She's from Mum Supporting Families in Need. We did a shout out last week for blankets and jammies. So anyone out there with pajamas, second hand, fine if you've got them washed, or we'll take some brand new ones. Any size at all. Adults, juniors, babies, blankets, anything. There's, as we heard on the news today, 130 people down here, just on the peninsula,
That's right.
sleeping rough. That doesn't even, that's terrible. But the amount of people out there now without blankets, without heating, without electricity at the moment, because they can't afford to put it on.
There's people living in their cars.
That's
down
just horrible.
Yeah.
So if you can help, drop blankets in here at 91 Wilsons Road in Mornington, or pop them down to, which I know you have been, we know you did, down to St Lawrence Way in Seaford. You'll find them on the left-hand side as you drive up the street. Big purple signs out the front of mums supporting families in need. So
Yeah.
it just keeps going. There's no stopping this.
Mhm.
So if you've got blankets in the cupboard that you haven't used
I
for
do
a
have
couple
a
of years.
blanket I can donate.
Oh, well, there you go.
It's a bomber blanket. I don't need it. I don't use it.
There
so-
may be some restrictions on bomber
Oh,
blankets.
come on. It's for whatever the little kid goes for Essendon. It'll be really good for it.
Exactly, yes.
Yeah, so people donate.
Yes.
It
said,
goes to a
Scotty.
good cause and,
Well, Scott.
and everyone can sleep better.
Yes.
Back to you, John.
That's his community announcement.
The community announcement.
We love it. So you're playing footy this weekend?
Yes, I am. So please come down to Livingston Reserve where we're playing at Cranbourne this week.
Yep.
Please come and support all buildings. So if you're in the area, if you're local to Cranbourne or near
Yeah, Cranbourne, Casey, anywhere around
Casey
there. Yep,
area,
yep.
please come down. We need your support.
Yes.
Like local footy, it's tough people to come to local footy sometimes because they might be busy, they might be doing other things.
Yeah.
But please come to support Cranbourne Eagles. They're your footy team. So please, and all abilities, and to show people out there, if they want to join all abilities and registrations up next year sometime, well, near the end of the season. So please come down to look at what all abilities can do. And it's amazing, the support. I have a sponsor now for me at Paying Footy. I have no idea what the names are. I have on Sunday. I'll take a photo of it and I will.
Yeah, bring it in next week.
Yeah,
we'll talk about them.
Yeah, so please come down. John, are you free on Sunday?
I don't know, but I will have a look.
If you are free,
What
it's at
time-
11 o'clock.
What time's it? 11 o'clock. Okay.
Yes, at Livingston Reserve.
We have been
Cranbourne
before. You
West.
do know that. We
Yes,
have
and
been before. Mrs. S came.
not last week, the week before. I kicked 2 goals.
No.
Yes. So I had a free kick for me straight in front of goal. Then I did the big one. I marked it above my head and pouring down with rain. Nearly slipped on my bottom. But had a shot of goal. The crowd goes bananas. It was a good feeling.
Oh, Johnny Mac's got it on film. He's got it. He's got it live. He's just coming in. He's getting ready for his show. So it's Johnny Mac next. Thank you to Sue Stanley and Sam Newman earlier in the day that we chatted to them. Lisa from Hello World. Who else did we have?
Hello,
Roy
world. This is me.
Royce Anderson.
Oh,
Sorry,
Mel
I
from
had
the
to go there.
MRC.
Yes.
If you want tickets, send it through, please. 0412987987
absolutely.
987. Free tickets to the King's birthday.
Big shout.
There it is. King's.
Oh, look at that hottie guy. And a big shout out to What Ability and Tom Tom B. And who's we're going to the movies after this.
Nice. What are you going to go and see?
The new Star Wars one.
Ah,
The
I saw that last weekend.
The Mandalorian.
Yeah. And
Now,
Grogu.
was it out of 10?
I'd give it 9.
And the best thing is we're in the moving chairs.
Oh, cool.
We're in these moving chairs.
nice.
So you know what they are, John?
you'll
The
enjoy
old
it.
fashioned. You like the one who goes.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they do have them at Hoyks.
Okay, right.
So yes, sir, before we go, I know we're about
30 seconds.
All right, thank you to everyone for coming in. Thank you for our sponsors. Thank you Stevie and the Buttons. Thank you Tom for coming in. Thank you John for making masks. Thank you Chris for making Bug and Muck. This is Scotty the Hotties show. Big breakfast. Back to you, John.
10 seconds.
See you next week, folks. We'll be here next Friday. You've just had the big breakfast. One with a lot.
One with a lot, of
There you
course.
go,
Bye,
Scotty.
guys.
This is RPPFM News for Friday, May 29th. I'm Brendan Telfer, CEO of the Southern